Love makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? There's nothing too good for a girl that's so true. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Bought you a fur coat for Christmas.
Hi folks, Dr. H here once again, and I wanted to wish everybody well. I hope everyone is staying in good health, staying home and staying safe and all that. I know it gets a little tedious, so I certainly understand if things aren't going as well as you would have liked, but we're nearing the end. So I wanted to put out one final vid. This one is normally I do this when we're approaching final exams, and so I had some announcements I wanted to make and to inform you of some things. Let's start with assignments. I have decided, as a result of everything that's been going on, to open the dates of all the assignments from the beginning of the semester. So if there's anything you want to go back and redo, you should be able to do so. You don't have to, but if you just want to, you certainly can. Part of my reason for doing this is because having to go in and unlock assignments for individual students is a bit tedious, and sometimes it doesn't work. So I'm just going to release all the dates for all of the assignments, except for the midterm, except for those people who have requested specifically to take the midterm over. I did release those for those people. Everything else, though, will be open. And I'm also going to open up the final exam. So if you are ready and you want to take the final exam ahead of time, get it out of the way, you are welcome to do so. So once again, I'm going to release all of the due dates, the completion dates for all the assignments. So if there are assignments you'd like to go back and retake, you can. Let me know if you have any difficulties doing this, if for some reason it does not allow you to get back in to retake them, and sometimes that does happen. I should also mention at this point, however, that you don't have to do the assignments 100% correctly. You just have to do them. So as long as you are doing the assignments, you're going to get credit for it. So please take advantage of this opportunity. If you have a bunch of assignments that you've neglected to do, now's your opportunity. I will close the date. I'll have the last date as of Monday, April 27th. That's the cutoff date. So at 11:59 p.m. on Monday, April 27th, you will no longer have access to any of the assignments, and that's including the final exam. So please, if you're going to redo anything, or if you're going to complete any other assignments, that's the cutoff date, April 27th, Monday, April 27th. So I encourage you to be mindful of this as you go through these remaining 2 weeks of the school year. Now, a couple of other things in relationship to grading. You, I'm sure, have received the email from the president of the Delta College president talking about grading and how students are going to have options to elect a pass, no credit option as opposed to a grade. While you are certainly welcome to do this, and you can even opt to take an incomplete if you'd like, it really isn't necessary if you've been doing the assignments. Even though you might not be, a 4.0 or doing an excellent job in the assignments, the point is that you've been doing them. Remember, I grade on effort as much as I do good scores. If you're doing a great score or making great scores, excellent, wonderful. But if you're having difficulties with some of these musical concepts and it's just not coming to you as easily as perhaps it does to others, it's okay, no pressure. So the only reason I can think of for anyone to want to take an incomplete is if you really want to do the material again, and you are welcome to do that as well. You are welcome to take an incomplete and retake the course, I will be offering other sections of this course both in the summer and of course in the fall and winter semesters of 2020 and 2021. So you have some options available to you. I don't recommend pass-fail just simply because if you've been doing the assignments, you get an A. So up to you, entirely up to you. If you elect to do a pass-fail or no credit, then just send me an email that that's what you'd like, or if you want to take an incomplete, shoot me an email. We will, of course, accommodate you as best as we can. I guess, the bottom line to this message is that the pressure's off, folks. So you have some options available to you. I encourage you not to wait until the last minute to complete the assignments, but if that's the way you do things, that's entirely up to you. But I wanted you to have that option and to have the knowledge that I have released all of the dates so that you can go back and complete maybe some assignments that you have missed. In addition to this, I am also going to be releasing a couple of videos that may help you with the final two sections, the minor scales and the major scales and key signatures. These, again, are videos that were produced for another class, another section in a completely different time frame. So ignore any of the dates, but the information that is in there that pertains to the lessons themselves is very accurate. Also want to make mention, remember you still have access to e-learning, the course pack materials. You also, of course, have access to the musictheory.net and any other music resource sites you would like to partake of. You are welcome to look at those. So this has been an unprecedented thing for all of us, and I encourage you to be mindful as we go through these last weeks of the semester. We're going through this too. The instructors are going through this along with you. You're not alone. And it affects our lives just like it is affecting yours. So we've had to completely change the way we do things, many of us. So for those of you that are on the online courses, obviously it hasn't really affected us much beyond the scheduling process of it. Having said that, we have people that are in the medical profession. We have people that are first responders. We have people that are taking classes that are in these vocations, and they're swamped. So we understand that, and we are reaching out to you and offering whatever help that we can give. So please understand that you have some help coming, and that you are in no way obligated to be back on that schedule trying to finish these things by a certain deadline. But we do have to get everything in by April 27th. So if, as always, if you have issues, if you're having difficulties, please let me know. Just shoot me an email. But I wanted to point those things out to you, that you do have these options available to you. So I hope everyone has enjoyed the course. Again, this is not the way I had intended things to work out. I have one final discussion topic that I'd like for everybody to participate in. This is just for fun. I was going to do another activity, but because of the things that have happened, it's just not going to be possible. So this is a fun topic. What I'd like to know, what I'd like for us to discuss is basically the music that you listen to, and what we would hear if we were to plug our headphones into your iPod, or if we were to get into your car, which is a no-no now, and your stereo happened to be playing. What would we hear? What would we hear? What is your style of music that you listen to? And give us a why. Again, no pressure. You're not going to be graded on your answers. I would like for everyone to participate, though. This is a fun topic, a fun thing to do. Okay, well, I've enjoyed getting to meet the majority of you online. To my face-to-face students, this deadline change is also extended to you, as is the pass no credit option for your grade, letter grade if you wish. But again, I can't stress this enough. As long as you are doing the assignments, you're going to get 100% credit. So hopefully this eases some pressure off of you. I would like to extend my most sincere thanks to all of our first responders and those in the medical profession. I know this cannot be easy. So myself, I have relatives that are benefiting from the services of these folks. And my wife is in the law enforcement industry, so I know how this goes. So this is an unprecedented time, and we're all going through it together. So you are not alone, but wanted to extend a great thank you to everyone for your indulgence and your willingness to go through this and to complete the course. So thanks, folks, and hopefully this won't last too much longer. Take care. Bye.
I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? I have no will, you've made your kill, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm just like